everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Scepters have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends it to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. Clark's got it in the defensive end. Shot, and there's the save. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends one up to McMahon. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Steps into it. Big time save on the one-timer. Dalton's carrying it ahead. Toss up the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Hashtag blocked as she punches that one away. That goes wide. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Scepters win it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Spooner. Oh, she makes the save on the slapper.
Flanagan's made a last-ditch effort to stay on that puck even though she lost her balance, James, and as a result, they get a great scoring opportunity off of that beautiful pass.
Fires it and makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Knocks the puck loose. Toronto's moving it along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. The Scepters will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Charge have taken possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Savalainen. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
Toronto's on the attack. The Charge have gained control of the puck along the wall. Meitzner's got it into offensive territory. Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to get it out of their own end. Taken along the wall by DeGeorge. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. All alone! She stopped it! Off the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
Turnbull's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Scepters will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gains it over. With the stop.
Well, I thought I saw the goal light go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism. You name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
The Scepters win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time defensive play. Right on the doorstep. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a great A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
The Scepters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. And that stop right there kept that puck from going in. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Stopped with ease. Slides the puck across to Watts. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Watts takes the puck. Toronto's got it in their own end with time against them. The Scepters move the puck in the defensive zone. Showing off her edge with hit. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Scepters had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Quick feed to Watts. The Charge have taken possession in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot, and she stops that one. Works it across to Dalton. The Scepters have it now. Here they are on the attack. Jostled off the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Puck picked up by Dalton. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Hughes brings it in from center. Shot! And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area. A great ace.
So we know it'll be a Merry Christmas in their household after that view.
She got everything behind that one. A perfect setup, but she was waiting for it. She just teed it up and let it rip. Let me tell you, I couldn't do that in my day. I couldn't have broken a wet Kleenex with my shot.
Got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
And she shuts the goal! Right on the doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, the rebound comes out, and it's right in her wheelhouse because she continued on towards the net knowing that shot was coming. Stick on the ice pays dividends.
The Charge have dictated the play tonight, and look at this, they're now up 2-0.
They're up 2 goals, and they deserve it, James. They've worked hard, and they put a lot of pucks to net, and even when they miss, they're the first ones to retrieve it because they're just wearing down their opponent all night long.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Ottawa's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Stopped by the goaltender. And she makes another save!
Well, she's out battling everyone on the ice right now, making consecutive saves, showing off her extreme athleticism.
Ottawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Scepters take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Charge have gained possession off the wall. Meitzner's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Ottawa's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Daguerre's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Nice stop by Phillips. Looks to get the puck over to Meitzner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pushes it away with the blocker. Takes the feed at the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shakir's crossed the line and gained the zone. There's the save.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here.
Scores with authority. She rips that bottle off the top of the net.
Oh, James, she had a target to hit, and she nailed her. Water bottle goes flying, and she feels pretty good about herself right now. That's a goal scorer's goal.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by the Rock. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides across. Oh, kind of folded, but she does put it on the post.
Hughes cannot believe it. She hits the frame again, and she's very aware of the opportunity she's got in around the net all game. She's got to find a way to put it in.
Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets a piece of it to make the save. Sends it over to Gentry. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeGeorge. And she's knocked off the puck. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a centering pass. Quick pass to Shelton. Quick shot. And she snags that one with the glove. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass across to Comper. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Hughes looks frustrated right now after she wires one off of the pipe. She cannot believe she missed on that high-danger scoring opportunity.
Ottawa's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And not much on that one. It's a straight-up race for the puck. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. She takes the feed. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Turns it aside. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Shot. And that's blocked. Lets it go. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. The Charge have control of the puck. And she makes the save there as play continues. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, and she comes up big again.
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
A huge face-off, and let's see if they can sustain that offensive pressure they just had before the last whistle.
Well, the goaltender's extremely fatigued. You can see certainly by her body language. So they've got to win this face-off, and I don't think they want to keep it on the perimeter and try and open up lanes. I think they want to take it right to the net.
Go Canada. Ottawa's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Turnbull's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Comper. Strong use of the body. The Scepters look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Coffer. Puck grab by Savalainen. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a great A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Shelton's gaining momentum. Steps across the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Phillips hasn't been busy tonight. She turns that shot aside, but her team has been so effective tonight, and it's great when you see a team that's firing on all cylinders, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Fires it on net. And there it is, stopped by Kirk. Look at her go. Moves it over to Connors. Fires it. Simple stop by Phillips. Sends it ahead to Jenner. Tries to the crease. Blocker save, and she knocks that one down. Slides it over to Connors. And she shakes off a check. Broken up with the... She's got her first of the year.
James, that has got to feel so good. She's been all around the net, but she finds the back of it right there. That's going to give her a ton of confidence.
The Scepters don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Big time stop there.
Now she's a true competitor, using anything and everything to get in front of that shot. Unfortunately, it was her head.
Puts it on net, and she makes the blocker side save. Tries to feed it over to Malte. The Scepters move to the offensive zone. Penalty coming up. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
The Scepters roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And she just gets a piece of it, and will continue play here. Dishes it off. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Well, a big offensive zone face-off for this power play unit, much to the dismay of a very tired goalie.
I would say so, James. I mean, she is so tired, and there's nothing more than she needs is a face-off win here and get the puck sent down 200 feet down the ice. But, no, this is going to be tough to do because retrieval, finding ways to get to the puck is going to be difficult when they're fatigued.
Phillips freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Hughes is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Turnbull's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Knocked away. Comfers working it around in the corner. Blocked, and that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating, so you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Along the half wall with the puck. The Scepters gain possession in their own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, the vicious single in the goal. That's a goal. Toronto's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Scepters scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Pushes it across to Woods. Showing off her edge right there. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one.
Phillips been a dominant player for her team tonight, James, just doing everything between the pipes. Love that she's making the timely big save. As an athlete, you know that when your goaltender is dialed in, you can play your game, you can move out with ease, and you can get on the attack.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Slides it across to Spooner. Good check, frees the puck up. Takes a shot. And she had the answer for that one. Puck sent over to Comfer. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And a great save. There's a great save right there, keeping them at bay. Under pressure, she's going to cut off the puck and get a whistle.
Well, she does a great job of holding on to that, so now they can have a face-off, James, that can get rested players out there. I mean, they have been under siege in their own zone.
Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And she comes up with the glove save. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Ottawa's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Charge have the puck against the boards. Phillips has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Clark's been an offensive force this entire game, James. I mean, she's had a lot of grade A scoring chances, finally capitalizes, and I really think it's a product of her moving her feet. She didn't get frustrated. She continued with the motion. She created her own space and her own opportunities.
The Scepters take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Look at it go. Moves with the puck at the corner. Moves it to Woods. Receives the pass. And she gets just enough to keep it out.
Clark's having a ton of fun out on the ice. You can tell by her body language and, of course, the way she's filling the net and distributing the puck. Her point streak is off the charts, and her team is responding beside her.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And it is all over with this one. But I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.